Hi, everyone. Yay, I'm live. Welcome to, where do I look? Yeah, welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot over here on Astrology Motivation. My name is Michelle. I am an empathic, intuitive healer that uses my psychic and empathic talents, skills, whatever you call them, natural blessings to help interpret the astrology, the cosmos, the energy of the day, and share the insights with you. This is for anyone. It's all zodiac signs. It's for anyone who needs to hear the message. If you're feeling called to this message, it is because the message, what's up, Petunia, is the message is for you. You need to hear it. So welcome aboard. I hope you guys can enjoy. Hi, James. I hope you guys can enjoy, and let's get into the cards. Well, no, we're not going to get into the cards right away. First, what we do is we look, where is the moon? Well, today is Friday the 7th. It is the day before my best friend's birthday. The moon is still in Pisces, but it goes void of course at 5:23. Void of course is when the moon is between two signs. It's almost like a cusp would be for the sun, right? That's kind of what it is. But it's also a time when things get a little bit more confusing, emotionally harder to figure out. And it can be for people who are really empathic. It can also be the time, not empathic, but psychic. It could be a blurred time, making things a little bit blurry. Hey, everyone, whoever just joined, what's up, Sha? Yeah, the color of the day is rose. I'm reading from Llewellyn's Witch's Date Book. I read from it all the time. No, this is not a paid sponsorship. I just love the shit out of this. So excited that I'm using my new one. It's a day of planting, so you know. So I saved this. Today is Friday. Yay. So I hope you guys watched the cancer video because it was fucking off the hook. The fact that it doesn't have 20,000 views yet is stupid. It's stupid. I cannot believe that reading is amazing. So you just got to go watch that reading. It's fantastic. All of them. Hey, Catherine. All of them turned out to be fantastic yesterday. So big readings. Big readings. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was going to read this. I wanted to hold on to this. Let me just get in case anybody wants to screenshot it. I want to share this with you guys because I was saving it for the weekend and I already feel like it's Saturday. Friday is kind of my Saturday because my work week goes from like Sunday through Thursday. So this is sort of like my day off, quote unquote. Garden tool blessing. You should cleanse and bless your garden tools at the beginning of the growing season, just as you periodically cleanse your altar tools. First, gather together the instruments you use, whether you only grow a few container plants or a large garden plot. Make sure the tools have been washed free of dirt and sharpened if need be. You can also have packets of seeds for planting when the time is right. Set up your sacred space according to your tradition. Green and yellow candles and incense of bay and rosemary for purifying are appropriate, but use the incense that is favored by the agriculture deity of your tradition. For example, the Roman goddess of Demeter prefers mint. Okay. Have ground flour or meal plus a grain beverage or milk for openings. Call upon the deity to bless your tools as you smudge them. Ask for help for a successful growing season, bountiful harvest with promises to share that bounty. At the end of your ritual, cast the offerings and the ash from the incense into your growing space. That is your garden tool blessing. Once again, this is a great book, and you don't have to use any of this if you don't want to. This is just a great tool to help you keep track. You'll see over here in the sidelines, there's like where is the moon. It also shows major aspect changes, major planetary changes when planets switch signs or when they go retrograde or or when they go retrograde or something like that. So ultimately, it's just such a good tool It's such a good tool. Let me read you on Saturday. It says, for spells of understanding, use blue. It is the color of truth and wisdom. Beautiful. I just love this. I love it. Oh, tomorrow the moon slides in early tomorrow morning. So over on the West Coast, over here where I am, late tonight, around 10:26 tonight. No. Around 9:30 tonight, the moon will go into Aries over here in California. Okay. Yeah, do we have anything else to talk about? Have you guys heard anything or commented anything? Do you have any questions? Not specifically your questions, but guys, have anything you want to know? If you watch the Born Without Boundaries videos, then you know I'm doing something special now, but I've changed it. I was going to do a special reading, I was going to do a bonus reading for the zodiac sign that got the highest views. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the bonus reading for the zodiac sign that got the highest views on Vimeo. No, excuse me, not the highest views, the highest sales on Vimeo. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to look at the end of each week, and it's actually easier to count. So at the end of each week, I'm going to look to see which zodiac video over on Vimeo got the most sales. And that's the zodiac sign of that week that's going to win the bonus reading. And what is the bonus reading going to include? The bonus reading is going to be a live chat where you get to ask your questions to me, and I'll give you one card answers. So you'll get like rapid personal readings with me during the live chat. Plus, I'll do a general reading for everybody, and we'll share the group chat. But that'll be my way of saying thank you for supporting the channel in that very important way over on Vimeo. So everybody will not know when this video is. The only people that will know when the video is a zodiac sign that wins. That's the only video I will, in the next week's video, I'll say it's Scorpio, right? That got the most Vimeo views, right? Like, let's say it's Scorpio. The next Scorpio video that I do for that next week, I will announce in that video when their special live reading will be. So only they will know. It will not be on the community page. It will not be in the Daily Tarot. It will be at a time when only they will know, and I will not have it announced. So if you're signed up for notifications, it will not come up on your notifications. You will have to watch the video, and you will know the time, and then you'll know when I log on, because this is a special treat for people who really support the channel. You know, I'm not going to go on and do free readings just for anyone. I'm not going to do it. Well, I do a lot of free readings, if you think about it, for a lot of people, but I'm talking about like personal readings where I'm drawing cards from you. I'm not going to do that for just anybody. I'm going to do that for the people who really show love and support to the channel. And I want to give back to you because you matter so much to me, and you really do matter. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to see who gets the most Vimeo views. And then I will tell you in your weekly zodiac reading over on Born Without Boundaries, I'll tell you that you are the winner and what time it's going to be. It's probably going to be on a Friday. I'll just tell you the day. It's probably going to be on a Friday, but what time it'll be, I'm not really sure yet. But it may be on a Saturday, whatever. I'll tell you when it's going to be, and hopefully you can join and participate in that. So that's how I'm going to roll it and do it. And I'm going to start this week. So this week, when it's finished, you know, Cancer, Leo, Virgo just went up. I'm going to see who got the most Vimeo readings, and then we're going to see, and then I'll let you know in your zodiac video. If like who won, I will announce who won, and I will announce when I'm going to go live. That's how it's going to work. What's up? I need to get Vimeo. Love it. It seems really, yeah, I mean, I hope so. I hope it seems really fair. You know, I mean, there's so much great content that costs nothing already. So, the live chat, the live extra video is just my way of saying thank you. That's what it is. And I think that that's very appropriate to say thank you to people who really support you and take care of you and, actually make the channel function, right? They deserve something back. Don't you think? Don't you think people who go the extra mile deserve something? I think so. I think people who go the extra mile deserve something. So I'm going to give that to you. Let's get into the reading. This is your daily tarot card reading for anyone who needs it. Let's get into it. Oh, already. Daily tarot card reading. Spirit, what do you need to tell me? What do you want to tell me? We have 10 of Wands here. So somebody has really overloaded themselves. Oppression is what it's saying. Oppression from what? You've taken on a lot of responsibilities. You've taken on a lot of duties, or something. You feels like you felt like you've been kept down or held back. That's about to be released. That is dropping everything and walking in another direction, in a new direction. Or it could be saying have faith, right? This is worry. This is worry about finances. So in other words, what I'm seeing painted right now is somebody really wants to just leave something behind. They really want to move on, but they're worried about the financial consequences of that decision. Also a sense of, or somebody has walked away from feeling oppressed and what's made them really feel like shit. But at the same time, they're worried about finances because finances aren't as good. Finances aren't as strong, or they're not as, it's definitely finances. They're not making as much money, which kind of greatly impact somebody. Justice is here, which is finally finding a way to balance out the scales. Also, it's a statement of, well, the universe saw your behavior. The universe saw your action, and it's going to help you balance things out. It sees that it's like you made the right decision. It's also a sense of a decision being made in your favor, right? It's like, I see that you did the right thing. So even though, so it was a real leap of faith. It was a real leap of faith because it was just, you were just starting from a point of, it didn't feel good. You didn't feel good. You weren't happy. And then we have Queen of Swords, which is choosing a new direction. Also clarity of mind. She doesn't take no shit. She doesn't listen to anybody's bullshit. She doesn't let bullshit get to her, right? She doesn't take things personally. So she's liberating herself from the oppression of being worried or having fear. She's also figuring shit out because she's seeing things from a clear perspective. The Empress is here, which is the central energy. A great deal of abundance. I feel like there's been a selection made that basically is going to be in your favor, right? At just the right time. That's always good news. Then we have the Princess of Cups here, which is a new beginning, a new start, an offer of love, perhaps, a new opportunity that you would love. I don't know if it's you. I feel like it's coming from outside of you. That's what I feel. Ace of Wands is here for a new start, new beginning, new idea, right? Or somebody is actually attracted to one of your ideas, right? Somebody is taking an interest in it, wants to invest in it. Ace of Wands is here. Princess of Wands is here too, which is you're starting off new start, surrounded by Princess of Cups and Princess of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. So something is working out. Somebody's finally, I think somebody's finally seeing your value. And you've worked for this. Four of Cups. Okay. Four of Cups is almost blessings being sent when you're kind of like you don't know if you can handle anymore. Sometimes it's disinterest, but I also feel like it's not necessarily that, because 4 is a solid number, right? It's certainty. So it's almost like being sure about how you feel about something. So you're not so sure about something coming in new. It's not that you don't want it. It's that you need time to sit with your feelings. It could also be disinterest. It could also be making a decision that even though the offer has been made to you, you may have thought you wanted it so bad. Now that the offer is here, you're starting to realize I'm not really happy about it. We have 4 of Wands here, completion. So this completes a cycle. I'm telling you right now, you're about to know how somebody feels about you. You're about to know somebody's opinion on you. You're also, it's completing something. There's a shift here. So one thing ends and a new thing begins. A sense of, but it's more emotional, a sense of you needed this bit of information to come in and clarify things for you so that you could finally put something to rest that has been bothering you. And the beauty of that is you can finally move on. So what is that, all these generals? 9 of Wands is here. And then we have the Strength card. So double strength. It's basically double strength against something that had been bringing you down, that had been delusional. So basically what it is facing an illusion, letting it go, an illusion or something that wasn't built to last, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be the worst day of your life, but this is a sense of getting almost like a dose of reality, a sense of, yes, this is over now. Yes, this is not, you're not going to be able to make this work now. Or the answer in some ways is no from somebody, but yes in an even bigger way. Let me try to wrap this all in together, because what it feels like is an offer from what, like something that you wanted is refused, like maybe someone that you were pursuing didn't have interest, but right there at the same time simultaneously comes in what is really meant for you, or another opportunity that you're meant to take. Or this is something, it's almost like good, bad news, you know? How could I explain that? My best way to explain that would be, it's like you come in and your boss tells you you've been laid off. I'm not saying that you're going to get laid off. I'm just saying that I'm not saying that that's what's in the cards, but this is the example. So it's like your boss, you come into work, you think everything is normal, and then your boss says, but you're done. You're getting laid off. We have to let you go because of whatever. And even though it's scary, it's also one of the best days of your life, because you secretly wanted that for a while. And there was this other job that you wanted to take, but you didn't know if you could leave your job. And it's almost like that decision is made for you. The hard decision to let something go that you kind of knew wasn't working, but you didn't know how to get out of it. It's like that's going to be made for you. That decision is made for you by the cosmos. And then what's coming on the tails of that? Why is it happening? It's happening to clear the space, clear the room, so that you have the ability to move on to something else. So, if you've been pursuing somebody, or you thought they were pursuing you, but now they lost interest, if anything that's been wishy-washy, the decision is going to be made for you so that you can just be like, okay, thank God, I'm done. I don't have to think about that anymore. And there's an offer right there. Now, the offer right there, you may not have taken because you were so burdened and like bogged down with this obligation that you thought for some reason you had to continue to pursue. But that's not the case. What it's happened in perfect synchronicity is what I'm saying. There's a sense of, okay, now it's very clear, nothing is going to happen here. And so now your heart is free for this new thing, and it doesn't have to feel any guilt, like, oh, I started something and I didn't finish it. No, what you started wasn't for you. What you started didn't want you. So it's almost like they do the rejecting and you get the freedom. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's like the good, bad news. It's not really bad news. It's actually really good news. It's good for you. And that's sort of like the energy here, because there is a whole hell of a lot of gain with this new opportunity that you now get to take without having to explain anything or let anybody down easy. It's kind of like that, I've been pursuing you. I was showing you that I was interested in you, but now you're telling me that you've decided to date somebody else. So So I don't have to feel guilty when my phone rings and I get the opportunity to date somebody else too. I did my best. I tried my hardest. You get to let it go with a clean slate. And it's like the universe is pushing you on here. And that's what the Justice card means. The universe is making a decision for you, and it's going to come through very clearly. It won't, you won't have any misconceptions about this. This is absolute clarity. She knows it's very clear. Somebody is being very clear. And it's like the clarity that you needed is coming through. And it may sound like, oh, that's such bad news, but it's actually, no, it's not such bad news. It's actually really, really good news, because it liberates you. And I'll tell you, the central energy is abundance. The Empress is one of the most abundant and beautiful cards in the deck. You have the Empress, you have the Star card, and you have, I don't know what's going on over there. The Sun card, the Star card, and the Empress card, which is all cards of abundance and prosperity and joy and feeling really good in yourself and really strong in the position that you're in. When you know that you don't have to do this thing you thought you had to do. You're actually free to go ahead and do what you really want to do, or what you didn't feel like you had time to be interested in. The Strength card, double strength here. So we have the Nine of Wands, which is usually being defensive or taking the defensive, knowing what you value and being strong enough to know what you value now. And the Seven of Cups is here with the illusions, right? The confusion. This is a sense of you're able to now overcome anything that was illusionary. You're able now you have the strength. You have the strength to see through the bullshit, right? You also have the strength to maybe get rid of some sort of addiction, or work on something that has been dragging you down and distracting you, something like that. Okay, so that's really awesome energy. It's also a sense of recognizing I'm stronger than this. I'm capable of more, right? I'm ready now to have more in my life. I'm stronger than what was weighing me down. And having the strength to fight against or reject those things that were bringing you down. It's like somebody is working really, really hard on changing their life, and now the universe is helping them out with that. Like a burden that you thought you would have, you're not going to have. Ooh, okay. Hold your vision. Okay. I mean, that's really clear. You're halfway there. Right? You're never going to have to go through what you went through again. That's in the past. You earned that being over with. There is still some more to go. I'm not saying like, bam, the whole smorgasbord is in front of you right now. What I'm saying is you feel a level of strength and healthiness that you haven't felt either ever or in a long time. And the second half of your journey doesn't seem that long. You really have this optimistic kick of energy where you're like, yes, I'm going to keep going forward. Don't turn back, right? This sense of you've made a decision, even though you may be scared about what that means for your finances or your relationships, you made a decision, don't turn back. That's kind of what hold your vision really translates to, don't turn back. Okay. Damn. The most wordy fucking way I can say it. Don't turn back. All those words. Okay. Very important duo here. First of all, good fortune is here, which lines up with the Empress, right? Lots of abundance. But where does the abundance come from? Your own intention. So this is setting your sights on something. In other words, you deciding to move forward is what's bringing you your good fortune. It's also saying that you're going to have enough. So set your intentions and go for it. Your intentions have bought you your good fortune. Your demonstration of your commitment to your ideas, your inspiration, even if you're just starting out, even if you're small school right now, it doesn't matter. What matters is your intentions have just locked in your good fortune. Good fortune, good fortune, intentions. Good fortune and intentions. This is fantastic energy. I love how they have basically the same face. They have, yeah, they really do have basically the same face. And that speaks to the Nine of Cups, right? Oh, I'm sorry, the Nine of Pentacles, where, yeah, it's you've made your own good fortune. Your intentions have created this beautiful, it's also saying that you're going to have the beautiful fortune to be able to realize whatever your intentions were. Hold on to your vision. What is it in your heart that you really, really wanted, that you really desired, that you've realized recently is really what's important to you? Hold that vision, because you will have the good fortune for that to come true. Something has locked in. And there's a sense of overcoming, having the strength to overcome whatever illusion or bullshit is between you and that. Because whatever is between you and that is the illusion, it's the lie. You really already have what you have wished for. That's what I'm saying. And it's also a sense of, so keep moving forward as if you already have what you want, because it is actually already there for you. Yeah. No. It's also saying that soon enough, you're going to be able to see it. 11. So somebody, a chat with friends, maybe friends are going to share something with you. Maybe a conversation with friends. A conversation with friends is going to open up an opportunity for you or reveal something to you, help to be the bearer of the information that you need to hear. Share your good fortune with friends. And that's exactly what it is. This is sharing. This is how will you be able to give? Well, you will, yeah, you're going to, it's giving. You will be able to share your happiness. You'll be able to soon tell people of this beautiful gift that you're going to be able to share with others. This is also a sense of telling somebody really good news, telling somebody happy news. It's also taking care of people, sharing in the excitement. I'm telling you right now, you've got to either you've got a great gift for somebody or they've got a great gift for you. And you're hearing it through not the grapevine, but a friend is telling you. A friend is communicating it to you. They're sharing this super fantastic news with you, and maybe it's a huge gift for you, or it's going to enable you to have so much that you'll be able to share it. It's almost like passing on the good news. Okay. Ooh, I fucking love that energy. Hold on. Okay. We have a leg up. What'd I tell you? You're getting some good fortune. This is some good fortune. So clean it up. Get ready. Clean it up has to do with also preparation. Get ready. Get ready. Clean it up. Make it look pretty. Make it look pretty, because your smorgasbord is on the way. Also a sense of like, heads up, get your house ready, get everything ready. Like, in other words, prepare yourself for the abundance, because it's coming in. If you knew that person that you've been thinking of dating, right? It's not necessarily about dating, but if you knew that person you were thinking of dating was coming over tonight, would you let your shit be that dusty? No, it's saying clean it up. Prepare, start to sweep things off, start to like look for that house that you want to buy. It's coming. This is the truth. This is the reality. This is the ability that you have in you. And you're the one actually designing it. You don't realize that what you start to prepare for is what you are legitimately building right now. right? So you clean that house and you dust that shit because you then will have guests, right? They will be coming in. You prepare, you look for that house you want to buy because the money is coming in. Like, this is a sense of like, this is your time to get ready, to get ready. And in getting ready, you're also locking it in tight. So what is this? A new life. Truth be told, a new life, right? Truth be told, what's not for you, soulmates and milk and honey. Now, what does not for you mean? Truth be told, your new life, something was not for you. Yeah, your old life was not for you. There's also soulmates and milk and honey, which is prosperity and abundance coming in, or the sweetest kind of romance coming in. Okay. So, okay. I just keep hearing this. It's like you're going to get word that something is not for you. And that is actually going to unlock like I said, it's going to it's like bad news is precipitating really good news. If that makes any sense. But I want you to clarify, God, because I'm having trouble communicating it to them. So if you can just please, Lord, fucking clarify for me, what is not for you? What is not for you? King of Cups and Four of Pentacles. So this could actually be a man. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That is very, this could literally be what is not for you is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, male, Four of Pentacles. So he's like too conservative for you. He's like too fixed in his ways for you. He has a good income, yada, 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 but something like this person would not be for you. Also, remaining the same and keeping your feelings to yourself is not for you. That's also what Spirit is trying to say. It's like, don't hold back or be scared about losing money. Don't do that. Like, go ahead and invest where you want to invest. Go ahead and take this next step forward. Yes, sign don't sign any mortgage when Venus is in retrograde. But like it's kind of like what I'm saying is, like, the example is, go ahead and take that step forward. Don't let your fears hold you back from taking the next step, because the next step is going to just open up the doors for you. It's like you're telling the universe, it's like right now you have a choice. Am I going to be scared and stay where I am? Or am I going to go ahead and take the opportunity presented to me, right? Even though I don't know where that's leading. Take the opportunity presented to you, because in the activity of taking it is going to make the universe open up for you and be like, oh, they want abundance. Okay, this is what they really want. Okay, so the universe will support that action. Right? It's almost like this makes no fucking sense, but I'm going to go ahead and move cross country, right? Because I decided that I was going to, because it matters and I'm going to make this work. In the decision to make it work, even though something's trying to scare you and make you back down, you are actually going to solidify your success in it. Queen of Wands is here. You now have the balls to define your life. You are creating your new life. You are going to be 100% focused on, in other words, you have 100% creative license. You are creating your new life. What do you want your new life to look like? Do you want it to look like the same life you're in now because you're afraid to change it? Or do you want it to actually change because you have the present right here to change your life? Change it. Do something different. Right? And in doing that something different, that something different has to be aligned with what you want in your life. Right? That's kind of what it is. So you're kissing something goodbye to basically embrace what you really want. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay. It's also kind of sort of saying, it could be saying, oh, spiritual union. Spiritual union. I was going to say, it could be saying that, maybe the relationship isn't for you. And then this comes out. Third eye chakra is here, which is seeing it was right in front of you. Something was right in front of you. It seemed like the door was closed, but in reality, there was no door there at all. Okay. Financial and material changes are going to make you move on, and that is going to cause fulfillment of wishes. How is that going to work out? It's almost like if you've been straining or stressed, especially when it comes to finances, that is inspiring you to change something. That's like God saying to you, well, you have to make some changes. That's what's going on. You have to make some changes. It wants you to make changes. This is the time to move on from something. You're gonna run into what you've wanted. Spiritual union is here. There could be like legitimately you're gonna meet your true love too. Like, so it's not only, it's like you're going after one thing, but you're gonna get two things. I don't know where you're moving or where you're headed, but ultimately it's such a great decision for you. It just changes everything. And how is this going to come up? I think that's really what I want to know is how is it going to be told to us? How is the opportunity going to be presented to us? Like maybe if your job didn't lay you off, you would have never made this decision. You would have never even thought to do this. But because they did, you're like, fuck it, why not? And bam, everything opens up. Happiness. And there is this beautiful happiness when it comes to union. By making a different decision, and you're not going to have you are going to have a choice, but it's going to be easier than you think it is, right? That's kind of what it is. It's like God is setting you up to like make the choice that they need you to make. That's kind of what it is. That's kind of what it is. Because the time is right, because the time is ready, because this is when it happens. That's what I kind of want to say. This is when it happens. So the decisions that you're making now are going to lead you to where you decided you deserved, right? That's kind of what it is. I tell everybody all the time, don't plan. Set your goals, know and believe that it is yours. And then improvise, because that's what life is. Life is a whole practice of improvisation. You just have to improvise your path there, but you're there, and you're not just there. You're not going there. You're actually arriving there. This is gonna knock your socks off. That's what I know. I know this because I fucking know it. Like I know this because I know it. Because I did all those 3 readings yesterday. I've been doing all 12 zodiac signs this whole week. I know it because I know it. I know it because I know it. Let's just stop there. It's not because I know it. It's because I read the cards. Because this is what I do. I know it's happening. I know this is a reality now. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. It's time to really be yourself. It's time to really be yourself. I don't think that was for us, to be honest with you. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. It's not the unknown. He's gonna reveal it to you. He's gonna reveal it to you. He doesn't want any mess ups here. This is the time to let it shine. You don't even realize who's got their eyes on you. See from a higher perspective. This is all aligned, 2 eagle cards. And then we have Druid, hold the space. So this, in other words, things changed. You didn't stay where you didn't stay. You didn't stay. You didn't hold the space. You didn't leave it open. You let the sand rush in and fill in. This was a past. This was something that happened in the past. The space, you were pushed out. You were pushed out for a reason. That reason is becoming very clear now. Very clear now. It's like landing in your lap. Okay. What's the next cards? Here you go. So what's landing in our lap? What's landing in our lap? What's landing in our lap? Intuition. Trust your intuition. That's not the answer to the question, but it's like, trust your intuition. Why? Because it's like you got that fucking lightning rod on your head. You're receiving some really clear information. You're receiving some really clear direction. 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. So what's really clear, what's really clear is what's been hurting you. That's the secret right now to this reading. And that's what this means. Suddenly what's going to become very clear to you is what's bad for you. Suddenly it's going to become really clear what you've been doing either wrong or what is really toxic for you. The toxicity is going to become really clear. That's how you're going to be pushed out. It's going to be really clear. I can't stay here anymore. The toxicity is oppressive. I'm going to be pushed out from this place. I don't know if it's an actual place or something is going to happen to make something very clear. Maybe you wouldn't have even expected it. And it's going to seem really snobby, maybe really heartbreaking, but ultimately, you know what's going to do? It's going to make something really clear to you that this is not for you. This is not your space. And God needs you to know that so you can get your ass going in the right direction. And guess what, God? I already want to move in the direction you want to send me. At least I think. So all I need is the funds. And just let them know. Let them know what you need. I feel brave. So what they're saying is, don't worry about the funds. Don't worry about what you think you need to get there. Just start going there, and that's when it will come. But you got to take the leap of faith first. That's why, motherfuckers, this major arcana comes before this. There's a sense of, you got to take the leap of faith and then show me that you are so devoted, you will face this, right? And that's when the judgment is going to come. That is, okay, this person's worth it. I am destined. This was already written in the stars for you. This was already written in the stars. I feel brave. Coming out on the other end, a sense of, yeah. You're so in tune with what you know is for you. Somehow you're just going to get it done. I fucking love this energy. Hold on. Oh, yes. Amen. Children, go where I send thee. How shall I send thee? That's kind of what it is. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a mission. The initiation, rite of passion, rite of passion, I said. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. That's it. You about to walk through, boo. You about to walk through. You about to walk through. Lock it in. Locked and fucking loaded. You about to walk through. I'm just going to let you know that. That's what's happening to you. You about to walk through. And what is the initiation? You have to prove yourself. Because this is the final passage, babe. This is it. And then we have control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. So once again, we're looking at fear. And instead of being afraid that something is not going to happen or worrying about other people's approval or other people's choices or they're not going to choose us, no, you're going to go ahead and initiate. Forget about that. Forget about anything else except where your heart is pulling you. Answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. What? I'm telling you guys, where do you want to go? Where do you want to be living? Who do you want to be with? Take a step in that direction because there are doors filling in and closing to push you out. I just heard like it's pushing you out. It's pushing you out because you got to go and you'll know. You'll know. Revealing your true self as you, what is this? Again, we have patterns again. She-wolf. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. That's what it is. It's like, I'm not tolerating shit anymore. I'm just going to let myself all out. Oh, what is this? Show. Yeah. Yeah. I'll show it. Sure. Anybody else here? Astrology motivation? Yep. There you go. It's like, yes, when you first let your true self out, yes, people are gonna drop off and doors are gonna close. But those doors were never really, you don't want to go there anyway. Get out of that area. Stop wasting your energy in those areas. Now you've got all your energy in the right place, I don't know about you guys, but I feel it so much in my soul. I know exactly where I'm supposed to go. I know exactly where I'm supposed to go. I don't know how I'm supposed to get there, what I'm supposed to do fucking next, but I know exactly where I'm supposed to go. And I know that I'm going to make a phone call when I get offline here. That's all I know. I don't know anything else. Anything else, it's got to come when it comes. I gotta it's like taking one step at a time, taking those stepping stones. It's like you can't see you can't see the third stepping stone from the first one. You got to step to the second stepping stone to see, oh, okay, look, there is another one there. And you can't see the fifth one. You can't see it. It's not a bridge, it's not a bridge. There's nothing built. This isn't easy, right? You got to step onto that you're on the third one. The fourth one is a little oh shit, I'm gonna fall in, the alligators are gonna get me. No, the fifth one is right there. Boom, comes by. Right? Maybe a turtle is that fifth one. It's coming by just at the right time. You jump on his back. And then, there's a sixth one. We can go right there because things will happen really quickly. And now you can see shore. And you're like, okay, God isn't just going to leave me stranded here, y'all. I don't know. If you feel like you've been stranded, you feel like you've been oppressed, you feel like you've been held back, this is a sense of you might have to just, I don't know, jump. You're worried, you're scared. Oh, I don't have the ability. I don't have the strength. You do. Jump. Ooh, I want to see you be brave. What are these angel messages? Positive thinking. You do. Positive thinking. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude, along with positive beliefs and thoughts, are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry, think love. And then we have peace. No matter where you are or what you're doing, inner peace is always possible. All it takes is a subtle shift in awareness. Think love and peace will follow. So there you go. Once again, think love, positive thinking. Positive, the good stuff could happen. You ever see that thing? What if I fall? What if I fall? What if I fly? That's what I'm talking about. What if I fall? What if I fall? What if I fly? What if I fly? What if I fly? Fly. Think fly. Think fly. I posted that on my Instagram profile. Go follow me on Instagram. Only use the link that I give on the banner to my pages here on YouTube. Do not use any other link. There's too many scammers. And don't go searching for me because all the scammers will lead you astray. You'll find them before you find me. I'm serious. But ultimately, you ever heard, I just posted this on my Instagram feed. I just posted it. You're not capable of thinking in the negative. How do you get through? How does a skier get through the trees? He focuses or she focuses not on the trees. If you keep telling your mind, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree, you're going to think only of the tree and you're going to direct yourself right into it. The path, the snow. Think of the snow, and your brain will find more snow, which is what you ski on. The path. Your mind will find the path, which is where it's clear to ski. So I want you to think the path. the progress, forward, 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 the house, right? The opportunity, the job. I want you to think yes, 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 yes. I want you to think that. Only those things, because it starts with your thoughts, and your thoughts affect how you feel, and your feelings raise your energy vibrations, and it's those vibrations that draw things to you. What are you drawing to you? Are you drawing the trees, or are you drawing the path? Because the trees will stop you. And that's the negative thoughts, right? And then we have healing angel. At this very moment, you are being bathed in gold, pink, and deep green light. Accept this healing. We, your angels, surround you with wings of love. You are eternally free, eternally fresh, and eternally abundant. The path, the path, the path. Think the path, the path, the path. Always, always, always. You must continue to think the path, 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 the path. Think that positive thought, that thought that is where you want to be. Let it raise your vibration, and you will bring yourself to it. I love you guys. I hope you have a phenomenal weekend. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I certainly did. This is just what I freaking needed. And I will see you guys on Monday. Bye.